Hi, all you lovely creative people. This is June from Oak Witch Lane Designs, and we are up to Jacob Marley, which I'm looking forward to doing him. He's got a lot of details that I can, sculpt. And we're going to try to sculpt something tonight, maybe a couple of things. And if that gets too much, I'll try to do his pants. Um, Having an issue. Hi, Martha. How you doing, sweetie? How you feeling? Um, Trying to think of the shoes that I want to do. I'm not sure if I want to put them in boots or whatever else like that. So I'm not too sure I'm going to be getting into his clothes as much as I want to because I also have to get a few ideas straightened out because he died. Hey, Antonio. Hi, sweetie. Okay, good. You think? Well, at least you think you feel okay, which is better than feeling poopy. Um, let's see. What was I saying? His He died 7 years prior to Scrooge, and I also because he's a ghost, so I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want his costume to look like. Mainly the tie, the ascot, and the things that are going to come out of his sleeves. And I also want to figure out how am I going to make it a fitted outfit, which I think would be easier, or try to make it more like a shrouded outfit? But I don't know. So we got to think. We have to think about some things. But tonight I'm going to try to do one of the cash boxes that hangs off of the chains. Um, my sister should be in. I don't know when exactly. I don't know if it's the normal 8 or the 8:30. I'm not sure. She got me a little confused. She's going to the eye doctor, I believe, today. Um, Antonio, how is your foot? Is it getting? Are you getting more used to being off out of the boot? I've been crafting all day, so I am a little bit tired. So hopefully we can get something done today. Okay, I'm gonna start to switch you guys over, and let's see, settings, camera, and I don't want it mirrored. Okay, and now that we did all of that, let's get up my YouTube chat. There it goes. All right. So and let me move this over a little bit more so I can see the chat a little easier. Once she's happy with it, feels almost normal. Beautiful, Antonio. Good news. Very good news. All right, we have a lot of stuff on our desk today. Um, that is good news, Antonio. And let's just try to organize all this stuff that we have because we're also painting chains. We're doing all sorts of things. Okay, here's the fabric. Oh, why don't I show you? Okay, he's not done. All right. Um, I I started doing his head, and I got a lot of work more to do. He's also draped the chains all over him just because I wanted to have a little fun while I was sitting here. And this is not what I'm gonna be redoing that, but I just wanted to see how it looked. I really have to fix this area up a little bit. So here's, and his eyes, he's not, oh, the chains are all over, and his hands. But this is Jacob. He's all white because he's my ghost. I'm thinking of using this fabric to make his trousers and his jacket. His shirt and vest will probably be in a white fabric. Um, and I can put a lot of chalk paint on this to make it maybe some purple hues and some white on here to make it, more ghosty or gray like. But I like this fabric because it's got, I don't know if you can see, there is texture to it. My camera doesn't pick up a lot of stuff because it's not the best, but there is texture to this. And so that's what I'm thinking of dressing him in. Um, I do want to talk to Megan about some things because, she's my collaborator or like I've said before, my art director. If you're listening, honey, hi. Okay. Um, let's see. So here is and it's hard to see him, but here is my Jacob Marley. He's not going to have a hat. Thank goodness. All righty. All right. So let's see if we can sculpt. And here was my other thing. I wasn't sure if I should do all the lock boxes. Where's my brown? Oh, right here. In polymer clay or not, but I figured let me try one or two because they would be easier making them than out of cardboard. I've made, boxes. That's not an issue. I can make boxes out of cardboard. I know how to do that, but I just want to see if I can make something that I'm happy with, just out of polymer clay, and if I like the way it looks. This happens to be Michael's Craft Smart polymer clay. I usually get cosplay, but I'm not going to get cosplay in colors. And I usually don't buy colors anymore, but I think Megan needed some brown for what she was doing. So I didn't want to, I usually get Primo clay, but it's not, the craft stores around here don't have Primo clay. Michael's is, it's really old now and they have weird consistencies. I don't know. I haven't really bought any Primo clay in a long time. It's moved me up. Can't move this over too much. Gets all crooked. I want to show the other ones. I finished Mrs. Cratchit, and I'm almost finished with Tiny Tim, but I'm waiting for everybody else to get here. It's 7:06. Okay. I'm waiting for some more people to get here so you don't have to see it, Martha and Tony, 16 times. Oh, and if Shirley's here, I hope you had a nice birthday yesterday. I know Shirley doesn't write a lot of times, but I hope you had a nice birthday yesterday. So Martha, have you been able to craft while you've been recovering? And Antonio, I don't even know. You can walk enough, so have you been able to go to work, or do you work from home? I don't even know half of the things. Okay, we're working with polymer clay. It's been a while since I sculpted anything in polymer clay. Hi, Linda. How are you? Nice to see you. I got confused on Facebook. Is it your birthday today? I thought I saw a post, and then when I went back to find it, oh, good, Antonio. When I went back to find it, Linda, I couldn't find it. Aw. You got the wooden Easter egg done, and you think you have the house. Oh, it was yesterday? Oh, gee, Linda, I'm sorry. I wish you a belated happy birthday on Facebook. I'm really sorry. I hate when I'm missing people's birthdays, but I've been missing them right, left, and center this year. I got the wooden Easter egg done, and I think I have the Holly Mae cat done. How are you making the Holly Mae cat? Are you sculpting it or painting it or what? This is going to be one big This is going to be one big lockbox, that's for sure, because I got to do the top. Okay. Let's get serious here. Wait a minute, you know what? I don't even think I really, oh, thank you. It's a wooden one from Dollar Tree. Oh, nice, Martha. I don't think I conditioned my clay as well as I should. Did you have a nice day, though, Linda? I always like to however you spend your birthday, I always like to, whatever anybody thinks is fun. I usually like to be very quiet on my birthday and just go out to dinner with my kids. That's how I usually like to spend my birthday. Very quiet day, just do what I want to do, no pressure. And then at some point, go out with my kids. And my machine is on too thin of a thing. Okay. A little cramped for size here. Right now, tearing apart old jewelry. Nice. That's fun. What's this from? So this Michael's Craft Smart for doing little pieces of this or that, it's not bad, you know. I don't think I would, and I don't know why. This could just be me being prejudiced. And Linda, if you work with it, let me know. I don't know if I would want to do it like a doll in it for some reason, because when I do dolls, it's like the weird times that I do dolls, which I don't do them that often. I always like going for more expensive clay. Okay, that side is already. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that is really crooked. We might be ending up sewing tonight if I can't get this right. Okay. And then, that's messy. Try to straighten this out a little bit. It's been so long since I've really sculpted in polymer clay. Oh, nice. No, I don't think it's weird. When my back used to like to work in the garden, it doesn't like to work in the garden anymore. But I would have loved to spend the day in the garden, but my back is not. I'm going to have to. I have the landscapers coming tomorrow. They're supposed to be here today to put down the mulch and stuff. And I really should have went out and clipped my roses a long time ago before today or tomorrow. But they're just good. They'll be fine. It's just my back doesn't work well with doing that stuff anymore. Okay. Where am I going with this? It would help if I'm thinking of where I'm going. Okay. Smooth this out a little bit. See if it would fit. That's too big. Cut it down a little bit more. Okay. Now, this is a really big lockbox. Okay. I'm going to make one big. I'll probably have to make the other one smaller. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. It really isn't that big when it comes to them holding it. So we'll work with this size. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. I used to, when I didn't have a house and I didn't have property, I used to love growing things in pots and stuff. You know, house plants, growing things in pots, house plants. And this doesn't have to look perfect, but it has to look a little bit like a lockbox. So let's go with this. Let's see what we can do here. We're gonna, of course, dude it up a little bit. Okay, not sure I'm liking that, so let's round it off a little bit more. Okay. All right, so this is my general shape. Let's see what we can do without, now this is something that I really should bake this, but I don't have time to bake it and be live at the same time. So let's see what we can do with live clay. You know, clay that's not baked, live clay. Raw clay, raw, it's not live. If it doesn't work out, we can start from scratch. You know, most people that I do everything about 2 or 3 times anyway. So we're going to put black straps around it. This is cow's clay. Okay. That's a piece of brown that was still in the machine. And this we can go thinner with because I really don't want it that thick. I have leather that I could do this with, but then that means I have to bake this one first before I put the leather on. I have thin sheets of leather that I can do this, but you know what? Let's just play with the polymer clay for a little bit. Okay. I'm going to make straps. I got these scissors. I had the original pair, and I don't know where they are. I love them because you can really get into little tiny spots with these, and they're better than little like nail scissors. But the thing is, I thought Fiskars would change this little locking mechanism through the years because it's not really the greatest. Like when you're trying to go like this and try to get in, if this is a little bit up, it won't let you, like if this is here, you can't, like, and I'm sitting here wondering why my scissors aren't going through. Typing on my phone is no fun. Yeah, I can imagine. No, that isn't. But I thought they would, you know, because the last pair I bought was years ago, and they last a long time, even with the amount of abuse that I give them. But they didn't really fix this locking design, so I guess they're not planning on doing it. Okay, I want thin straps. Let's do another one. Since we have it here, we can measure the size. That was a little thinner than the other one, so we could use that for different things. And let's try to get the same size without measuring. Let's do this by eye. Okay. Ready? Oh, I'm stretching it out. That was silly. Barbara's here. Hi, Barbara. How you doing, sweetie? One of the things with cow's clay is it's so, well, like soft is the best way to describe it. When you don't, what do they call that? When you have to put leach out. When you don't leach it out, it's very soft clay. Well, that's the reason why it's cow's clay, because they want it to be bendable, so they put a lot of whatever they call it. I think it's plasticizer, but I wouldn't swear to it, to make it soft and very flexible. Okay. Did I do this right at least? Yep, okay. And we have to do this side too. I'm getting messaged. 1 second, folks, we're getting messages. I'm doing good. Okay. I'm getting political messages while I am live. That's always interesting. I might end up, if this doesn't work to the way I want it to, and well, there's 2 reasons why it wouldn't work the way I want it to. Number 1, I'm not baking it in between every time I put something down. And number 2, I should be making it out of cardboard. I was thinking of making it just covering foam, like cutting a square of foam and doing it like that, but I don't like the fact that foam will bend or get creased. See if we can learn our lesson and try not to stretch it as much this time. This stuff is so... Linda, do you work with cosplay? Stuff is so soft. See, Primo, which is the one I like the best, is not as soft as this, unless you get one of those, you know, weird varieties. Just straight old Primo is a lot firmer than this. I don't like that already. You know what? I don't like the way that looks. So we're just going to take that off. But I like, wait, it's not bad on that side. Okay, you know what? That means you have to try it again. So, oops, that's not something. Let's try it again. Okay. It was a beautiful day here today, but now it's raining. Getting a lot of rain this spring. It's not raining to the extent of, you know, what do you call it? A tsunami. Not a tsunami. A monsoon. That's what it is. But it's raining. Yes, I do. Usually for a quart to build on. You know, I would probably do, that's another good idea. I'm getting black clay. That's another good idea for this because it is rather thick. But I didn't want to try to make, this is all squished. Okay, make another one. I didn't want to, let's just start over here so I can see what I'm doing. I might be doing that next. You never know. I don't know if you find this, but even though I've been working with polymer clay for, oh, I don't know how many years, I still, or even in crafting, I usually have to do things twice. Or sometimes even 3 times. So if this, you know, if this doesn't work out, let's do some more. That's okay. Everyone can see on a live that we thump it through. Sometimes things aren't as easy as people think they are. Yep. I don't want you. Go away. I should have, if I was more prepared, I would have leached some of the plastic, the stuff out of this, because this is, I don't know, this light really isn't that hot, I don't think, to start making it more gooky than it was already. But it seems to be gooky. There we go. Working on a cold stone tie helps clues. Yeah, this is cool to the touch. This is one of those tiles. I think I got it from Home Depot. But also working in little strips. Ugh, why is it sticking? Okay, that's okay. We will deal with all of what we can deal with. Or I might just, you know what I might just do is go with, I have very thin leather, and I'll show you some of it in a minute when I'm going to start, when I'll show Tiny Tim. So I could easily just bake the brown and then put some, that was easier. Then just put some leather around this, which might even look better, but I wanted to do something and I want to see if it works. If it doesn't work, then, okay, gosh, we'll try something else. Like we said, okay. I think I'll wait doing these sides because right now I'm not in the mood to try to, just let's see what it looks like here. I am not liking that. This isn't long enough. Okay. That's better. And I think it wasn't long enough because this has the sides put on it, which I really should try to blend together. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Let's see if we can blend these together. Blending. Where's my little blending? Right, to make it, I've done trunks before, but this is a little bit smaller than the trunks I've done, but let's not give it up just yet. Because you know what? We can just go to pants. And I have enough fabric to make mistakes on that too. Ow. Ouchie. Hate when things don't work out the first time, especially on a live, but you know what? That's right. Hey. So I got this, just to give me a break from this, I got this lovely chain off of Etsy. And it has like engraving. I don't know if you can see the engravings on it or not. on each of the links. It's sort of a heavy chain. It's so perfect for this whole thing. And I love that it has little engraving, and I even love the color. So I had this other chain, which is lighter weight, because I'm going to use the heavyweight, but I'm going to put the lightweight. But today I was just like, we really go down rabbit holes. It was this gunmetal color, so I'm starting to paint it so that it at least matches this chain, because the gunmetal color is a pretty color for this because of the gray fabric, but it's too shiny. And I used to have that iron paint that you could do it, and then you put on the other stuff and it makes it rust. I don't have it anymore, and it's sort of a little expensive on Amazon. And the last time I got it, and that was earlier this year, to do a candlestick that I was making, it was pretty expensive. And the iron paint, I guess, because, sometimes buying from Amazon, you don't get the freshest product. The iron paint really was clumpy, and it was very hard to mix, to get all of the iron, because what's in that is real iron shavings or little tiny pieces, I guess, like sand. And it was very hard to mix it, and it just felt really old. And I didn't, I used it, but I was not very pleased with the product at all. And I don't mind paying the price, but when I pay the price, I sort of like it to be good. Okay. Now, we are going to do a little texture on this. Teresa's here. Hi, Teresa. How are you? I'm having problems with my lockbox, but that's okay. Well, not really, but you know what? We'll make it okay. Did I miss anybody? I have Barbara, I have Linda, Teresa, I have Anthony, I have Martha. Okay. I don't like that line. So, of course, we can mess around with it a little bit, but I was just trying to give it the appearance of wood. Doesn't necessarily have to look 100% like wood. I mean, I could really do that if I wanted to, but we'll see about that too. The leather straps. All right, so okay. Let's get this over out of the lights. Maybe it'll cool off a little bit. Okay, and I still have to do that one. But what I'm going to do on this, whether I make it out of polymer clay, paper, or whatever else I decide to try to make it if this one doesn't work, is I'm going to take, where are my pins? Oh, right here, right in front of my face. I'm going to take my pins. I'm going to take my pliers. Hold on, let me find the cutters. This is the big guys. Where's the little guys? Where's the mini ones? Okay, here we go. Ooh. You're cold? Go put on something. That was very, I mean, you know what? I'm going to switch this around because I don't want to be working with my hands in the clay. Go put on a sweater or something. I can't wait to get into my PJs, to be honest with you. There's Ashley. Hi, Ashley. Okay, let's watch Big Fingers try to do this. How are you? Okay. Let's try to keep all of those over there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take a little bit of clay, throw it over here, because I don't care if I end up, just keep all the ends out of the way because I don't want them going on the floor. I keep closing my eyes every time I do this. Okay, that's for one side. Oh, I had these little beads in there. Who knew? We don't want that. Well, who knows if we're going to need those little beads, so we'll keep them. But I'm doing good. I'm tired. I'm good. Been working appointments and phone calls all day. I called my dentist. They kept on harassing me with emails, harassing me. Once a month, they were, you're behind schedule. So I called them today to make my cleaning appointment, and they're not. Then ow. The first appointment they could give me in the morning was in June. I was like, what? So I guess I should have called them 2 months ago. But I don't. I'm getting. Whoa, that one went flying. Oh, all right. We're going to have to find that before Megan walks in here with bare feet. What was it? I don't even know what I was saying. The dentist, I was saying something about them. But oh no, what I meant is I have a lot of like appointments that I had to make for different things, mostly for like people to come and work at the house. And it's like the dentist, if I can get, I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but if I can get workers to come to the house, that's my top priority. And I know I should be thinking my health is more important. But if you've ever tried to get contractors, you know how difficult that is to get them to come to the house, and you sort of want to be available for them whenever they can make it. And it really shouldn't be that way, but that's the way they've gotten us trained right now. Ooh, there goes my stomach. Ooh, I hope nobody heard that one. Okay. No one, it's very hard to get them, and the ones that do want to do work, they are booked. Because nobody else is doing work. Like I said, my landscaper was supposed to come today. He texted me last night saying, "No, I'm not going to be able to come today because I ran out of time on my job yesterday that he had to finish today." And I'm like, "Oh, that's great." I'm running around making sure, because you pay them in cash. I'm running around making sure that I have the cash going to the bank and everything else, and they're gonna. And what am I supposed to say? No. If he doesn't come tomorrow, though, I'll tell him forget it, because I'm seriously getting to the point of, no, you're not going to play that game with me. We'll just find another landscaper. I'm sure they're a dime a dozen, and there's plenty of people that work in this neighborhood. I just hate having to change people, because then, you have to start a working relationship. And one thing most in the house, I'm not that bad. I should be worse, but on my landscaper, I'm really a pain in the neck. Oh, Shannon's here. Hi, Shannon. How are you, sweetie? Where did that one go? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we're just going to be making lock boxes tonight, or if I get bored with this or too aggravated, I'll start doing pants. But now that we have a lot of people here, I can show, and though you're all going to have to see it again when Cora gets here. I'm okay, been a busy day. I got a good lawnmower man. He even brings me free food. Now, that's nice. That's nice, Martha. Brings you free food. Ashley, I tried getting someone to give me an estimate for electrical. I called everyone in the county. Only 2 showed up. One was a butler. Okay. The other was an old man that peed on my cat. Wow, that was good. That's a great thing. Yeah, my husband was an electrician. I remember that. Electricians and plumbers. They used to call them the prima donnas. Well, my husband worked in New York City. He was a part of local IBW, International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and he worked for Local 3, which was the one that did the 5 boroughs in Manhattan, Queens, Bronx, Brooklyn, and Staten Island. And on construction sites, they always used to call the plumbers, and I can understand, oh, this is getting old. The plumbers and the electricians were the prima donnas. So I have finally found what I consider, after all these years, a good plumber. I like my plumber, and I'm hopefully going to continue to like him, because trying to find a decent plumber and trying to get a rapport with them, and I'm not saying a rapport to get money off, I'm just saying a rapport so that he comes, is a little difficult. Free food as of food banks. Hey, it's food, right? I have an electrician. I really didn't keep in touch with my husband's buddies that he worked with, because at the time there was a little too much going on. I kept in touch with one of them, but then after a while that stopped. I really don't like I don't think I would ever like any of the electricians I have now, simply because my husband was, when he worked in the house, he was meticulous. Okay. I'm sorry, oh yeah, you can see what I'm doing. I'm comparing them. Well, now that I have a few more people here, I'm glad I spotted that you were on this time, but I have to go. Okay, Linda, thank you for stopping in, though. That was wonderful to have you. You take care. Okay. I'm not really liking how this is coming. I don't know. I think I would like it all right, here's the issue. If I just make the brown part in polymer clay and then do the rest, the black part with the pins in leather, I have to make holes in the leather to go through the polymer clay to put the pins in. I've done this once before, and it's a little bit difficult. It's time consuming, more time consuming than this. But because I have to make a couple of lock boxes, I can't just make, one lock box. There's a few lock boxes going on here. So, because I'm really not sure I'm liking the way this thing is coming out. I mean, there's other things I have to do to it. Let's see what we got. Oh, these are the keys. I think I showed it last time, but maybe I didn't get them out of the bag. These are the keys I bought on Etsy. They are so cute. Look at that key. I love that key. It's got so much detail into such a little key. So I bought, I don't know how many I bought, so I can put like keys all over the place in different areas. I have to make locks though. I'm not really sure I'm liking this at all. But then again, I'm not sure I want to go through the problem of making it in just without it and then putting it or doing it in paper. Okay, well, but now that I have a few people, okay, I showed some part of, I love Jacob. He's not dressed, but that, and his eyes aren't done. But here's what we're starting to do, and his hands. Okay, a lot of things aren't done, but here's Jacob because he's my ghost. And I just love his face. I love his eyeballs. I think I got it. I got to put more stuff over here, over it. But I think I got his face pretty good. I got, a few things to fix over here and stuff. But he's the start and the start of his hands. But I want to show, oh, there goes Jacob. Mrs. Cratchit's done. There's Mrs. Cratchit. She's got little bloomies on. Yeah, I love it with her little Christmas pudding. Her nose, come on, what's that going on with your nose? There you go. And her little eyelashes. There's Mrs. Cratchit. Oh, and here comes Bob and Tiny Tim. Now, the only thing left is I got to finish Tiny Tim's hand so that, because he's got to hold the crutch. But here's Tiny Tim. He is officially done. I just finished his leg. I got to work a little bit more on it because there's some glue that I can see. So I have to put my some acetone and that'll get the glue off. But here he is. And I just got to finish his thumbs. Let me put Mrs. Cratchit over here because I have to get him to hold his crutch. And I didn't do the thumbs yet because I think I'm going to glue the crutch in and then like somehow, we're not quite sure how we're going to do this yet, but so there's Tiny Tim. I got to fix his tail a little bit. And the dirt is intentional on the bottom of their coat. So a little bit more work on the thumbs, the back tail, and a little bit on the crutch also. So, but I've been working on his clothing today, Tiny Tim's clothing, and also his leg, the leg thing, his brace, the leg brace. So, yeah. And how they stand is she's not taller than Scrooge if Scrooge was standing up, but this is how they are level with each other. So she's shorter than Bob. We don't know Mrs. Cratchit's first name. We never get Mrs. Cratchit's first name. And as far as her and Scrooge is concerned, she's also, pretty much the same size as Scrooge, but Scrooge is bent over. So if he stood straight. So we're getting there. We're all over here lined up, the little crew on the back of my desk. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And little Jacob. I think Megan said she thinks he's going to be the one that I have the most fun with. And I'm not sure if it's going to be him or the Ghost of Christmas Present. that I'm going to have. Because the Ghost of Christmas Present, there's going to be a lot of polymer clay side stuff too. But yeah, a lot of stuff with him. He's not going to be hard to dress, I hope. Well, because I'm using velvet, it'll be hard, but it's only a pair of pants and the robe. So that's only 2 things. And by that point, hopefully I'm going to be a pro at pants. Thank you, Antonio. So this isn't, yeah, you know what? We're going to stop because this isn't looking the way I want it to. Or maybe I should just continue so I can play with it a little bit so to see, because I have all sorts of things that I can add to these pieces. I could have used this. These are chandelier holders for your crystals. So you connect chandelier pieces or crystal pieces. You just use these. I have a whole bunch of them because I hung some chandelier things on crystals on stuff. I have these, which I could probably use to decorate this. I'm going to use one of these. So this is why I sort of wanted to use it in clay and put it in the sides. Just put it halfway into the sides. Sometimes the clay just doesn't do what you want it to do. So I can attach it to the chain, little handles. So there's a lot of pros and cons to whether I should use clay or not. And I guess drilling into clay isn't any harder than drilling into a paper box. Trying to find 2 of the same is going to be fun. So you know what I think I'll do? I think I'll make the boxes out of polymer clay. This, I'll try. I'm going to take this one off. I think I'll make the box itself out of polymer clay and do all of the other pieces in other things. I cut strips of leather because here, hold on, come on back. This is all I have very thin leather. And these are all strips of leather that I painted because it happened to be black. You paint them and then you can stretch them out to make it thinner. So I think that I can make the sides of the lock boxes very thin. Am I showing this to you? Very thin so that it'll look more realistic, I think is what I'm trying to go for. And let me put him back. There you go. Good. So this part is just not looking realistic to me as much, and I don't like the way it's looking because it just looks too messy. So we're going to try it again. Let's get all of this out and just do the top and the bottoms. This is not working for me. So let's get the pins out. Once I get the pins out, I don't care. I can mush the colors together because I don't really care what color it is because I'm always going to paint it off. So let's just take this off and get the pins out. I can pull them out later from the clay or tomorrow probably because I'm too tired to do it tonight. Thank you, Barbara. Did I get all the pins out? Yeah. All right. So let's start again. And let's get this black off of here. I don't like the way the Cos clay, I don't even have to get it off. I don't like the way the Cos clay is doing it. So what I might just end up doing, like I said, is just making this. Let's mix it all up. And then the other thing I have to consider is the weight. So paper might be the way to go and make little tiny paper boxes, but that's going to be worse than that's going to be longer than doing it this way. And I know Linda said trying to cover it in tin foil. I don't know. We'll see. Let me blend this up on the machine a little bit. I gotta move everything out of the way. Okay. Maybe I'll try the tin foil method too. Let's try that. Since we're trying things, why don't we just try things, right? I know I'm off camera. I'm doing my pasta machine and I don't know how to show it to you. Is over here, over there. I'm just rolling it through on the thickest setting just to combine the two clays together. Okay, let's move this back so it's out of my way. Let's see. What was I going to do? Oh, what the heck is that? What was I going to do? I forgot what I was going to do. Gosh, my brain. I was just thinking of what I was going to do. Okay. Oh, tinfoil. I knew it. I knew it would come back to me. All right. If I do something with tinfoil and it doesn't get dirty, I try to keep it because you can always use it as you can paint on it or do other things with it. So I have this wad of tinfoil. I don't know what the heck we were using it for, but it's not dirty. So let's just double its use. But then, with tinfoil, it's a pain in the neck too, because then you got to get it. We'll see. So. Gotta make sure you get it the right size. No. How about we just crunch a bunch? That was too bad. I saw Christine posted on Instagram. I think she posted a mini album she made. She's working on, which is very pretty. But she's not here right now, which is okay. I was going to ask her about it if she came in, but alrighty. Where's my little? We'll use these. No, I'm going to get my little hammer. Be right back. Sorry. I'm eating saltwater taffy. Oh, nice. Nice, Barbara. I have to be careful when I'm eating things like that because, my cavity, whatever fillings I have, whatever teeth that are still mine, might come out. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you people find this in your crafting, that you do it a lot of different ways before you figure out the best way. I don't really know, because most of the time when you see people online doing it, they have it all figured out and they do it, Yeah, but this is so soft. Nice, Barbara. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Eat something. Good for you. Okay, I'm making a little bit thinner thing of polymer clay. That, yeah, maybe I can go, what size was that? I can go one more down. All right. Gotta look, it's time for Cora. She may or may not come in tonight. I'm still not sure what she said to me. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, that's using tinfoil. You know what I think what's throwing me off here? Oh, is Christine here? Hi, Christine. Stop by for a minute. Glad to see you. I saw your mini album on Instagram. It looks very pretty. I like it. I didn't watch the whole video because I just saw it before I was coming on. I watched the whole video again, but that was very nice. So I saw a picture of Ashley on Facebook. What flavor? I wanted to start asking questions like what flavor was she was showing a picture of these lovely creations with her and her fiance and your fiance's daughter. These pictures of this lovely creation of stuff. I don't even know. It looks so good. What the heck was that? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Christine. Oh, this is the reason why this is throwing me off. Normally, when I do something like this, I make it an actual box. This thing where it's not a box is really sort of throwing me off here. It was toasted and rolled milkshakes. Wow. Toasted and rolled milkshakes. Was yours chocolate flavored or coffee flavored? I don't remember if you drink coffee or not, Ashley. Ow. Okay. I think that's what's throwing me off because it's not an official box. It's just like a brick. So does that mean that I'm going to have to make boxes, real boxes? But then that means the lid is going to be such a pain in the neck. The lid is so much easier if I do it with polymer clay. I know I feel like I'm talking to myself. I know I'm not. I know you people are there. Mine was chocolate and had a brownie, Oreo, and whipped cream, and had caramel. And oh my gosh, Ashley, that was decadent looking. I have to say, that was really that looks delicious. Had chocolate, had a brownie, Oreo, whipped cream, and oh gosh, and caramel. Shane's was strawberry cheesecake and had, oh my gosh, strawberry cheesecake and had cheesecake on top. Holy moly. Now is the big question. Was it as good as it looked? Because it looked delicious. Not happy with this either. Is Vic here? Hi, Vic. How are you? I'm trying to get a lockbox done. Not really having a good time at it, to tell you the truth. Not having a good time because I'm just not liking, I am not a fan of how it's coming out. That's the honest truth here. But I'm trying to make it so that it's easier, and I don't think I'm accomplishing it. I'm glad you're doing good, Vic. I haven't seen a lot of photo work. Whoa! I'm coming to you, Ashley. I haven't seen a lot of photo work on you on Facebook. Am I missing it, or are you just not posting it? The total bill was $50. Holy moly! Yeah, I'm doing good, Vic. I'm hanging in there. I'm having a little problem with the lockbox. I gotta tell you, I'm not happy with this thing, and I know I keep saying it, and I don't know if it's just not working for me tonight. Now, there's some nights where you just sort of like, oh boy, maybe just move on. I was hoping Cora would get here so that she can talk about all sorts of crazy stuff, so nobody would watch me. They'd be so interested in what she was saying, but she hasn't come on yet. No. Okay. Um, I used to love your pictures, Vic. I wish you would get back to it, but if you're not up to it, that's okay. Or don't feel like doing it. What is this? Why, June? You are having a lot of problems. You are just having problems tonight, and I don't know exactly why. But then sometimes, okay, hey, you have problems, but you're not usually alive when you're having them. Okay, go down a little bit more because it's not meeting the corners. And why is that corner looking like it's going in? No, haven't done anything. Okay. $50 for 2 ice creams? For 2, gosh. I'm still on that. Sorry. Brain's going back and forth. That's New York prices, Ashley. I don't think you were in New York. Although if they wanted $50 for 2 things in New York, I even think I would get pissed. But you know what? Wait. Stop. Stop that whole thought. Forget I said it, because the memories that you get from it is worth every cent. And I have to, that's like an important thing. So if you had a good time and it was a lovely memory, then what that is worth. It's, I hate to sound like a commercial or whatever, but that's what it's all about. It's priceless. Haven't Aw, thanks, Vic. I know. I was just thinking because your art was so cool with all those things that you were able to do that maybe you can maybe something like you can do something for your mom like a and it might make get you inspired. I don't know. I know it's been rough for you. I don't know. What do you call it? A homage or something, you know? And I'm sure that you can make it absolutely beautiful. Take an old photo of hers and do something. Or you might have already done it, so I might be talking out of my rear end. Hold on, 2 milkshakes and 1 scoop of plain food. It was for Shane's birthday, so as long as he was happy. You know what? That's fine. No, as I was saying, Ashley, it's not my place to say that it was too expensive because, in all honesty, it's not the money. Because if something makes you happy, then that's all that really matters, and enjoy it. Because, like the old saying, you can't take it with you, and memories you can have for a lifetime. You know. And I'm glad that he had a nice birthday. And I think it is. I think it absolutely is. I shouldn't have said, I was just taken aback by it because, like I said, usually that's New York prices, but I think it's great. Because I have to say, in all honesty, those were two of the most, well, yours was, I didn't see his that much, but yours was one of the most delicious looking things I've ever seen. And I'm not really a big chocolate, like I like chocolate, but usually I get vanilla or something like that. But gosh, that thing looked good. So it was worth every single penny. I hope you don't think I meant that it was like, it's not a waste. Absolutely not. I wasn't trying to say that. And if you thought I was saying it, I apologize because that wasn't what I was saying at all because that looked darn good. Where's my sister when I need her? Cora, get here. Okay, now is that too big of a lockbox? Holy shoot. Shiitake mushrooms. No, it's not too big. Okay. At least it's not too big. Okay, no, it's fine. I get it. I was like, dang. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, because if I tell you the blender I want to buy and how much money that is, that's going to freak that. Well, it's freaking me the heck out. So just remember when it's your birthday. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay. That, oh. Oh boy, I guess you're going back there. Hi, Sandra. How are you, sweetie? Okay. I keep looking over to see if Cora's gotten here yet, but no Cora. I'm trying to see if she'll save me. Okay. I know I'm going to start getting punchy because things aren't working out easily. So I'll get a little punchy right now. Come on, Cora, give us the inspiration for the day. We need some inspiration. Sometimes I like polymer clay, and sometimes I don't like polymer clay. Tonight's one of those days where I'm not liking this polymer clay at all. Oh, Sandra, gosh, sorry about that. I hope your mom's doing okay. Well, she got out of the hospital, so hopefully they didn't let her out before she was ready for it. Nope, that one's down lower. Okay, tonight. So I should. Okay. How long does it take you to do something? Well, let's see. 2 hours and almost 2 hours, and we are not happy with what it is. So that's not bad. Oh, getting punchy. Joanne isn't here. Where's my Joanne? Are they crooked? Are they really on there crooked? Yeah, they are, Jim. You really should give up crafting tonight because you have. Oh boy, pull that one out because I'm going to lift that one up. You can't get anything done right tonight. Okay. God, did I mess this up? Oh. And my sister, when I need you so that you can talk to everybody, so I can mute myself and curse, you're not around. Because, taking care of people is very tiring. Shannon, you doing okay? It's like I'm calling the attendants out. Somebody come on. I am breathing, but I will. Where's Cora? Yeah. No, we're not letting it out. No. Because we would, I'm gonna breathe like your mom said. You know what? I can hammer. That would be good. I can hammer. I think I've been crafting too long today. Okay, Shannon. Well, I'm making the lockbox from hell. You, oh boy. As long as you're okay, sweetie. Okay. Oh, yeah, she might be at the doctor's office. Thanks, T. But thank you for trying to assist me. I keep looking over here. Maybe that's why I can't get anything straight. It's because I keep looking over there to see if she's here. It's like, Cora, I'm just going to go away. You talk for the last half hour or whatever the heck it is. It's 8:18. Oh, she's going to be in trouble. She's going to be in trouble. Okay, let's see. Do you like this one any better? Not really, but you know what? We'll go with it for a little while. Whew. Break time for June. It's definitely a challenge to try and focus on what you're working on and managing the chat. Yeah. You know what, Sandra? Yeah, that is. I'm getting used. I get used to it more, but the real problem is I'm not quite sure how to go forward with my lock boxes, and I'm not sure what to make them of, and I'm not sure how involved I should be getting in this because I can make them out of cardboard, and that would make me feel like it's more of a box. The problem I'm having is like this doesn't feel like a box to me because there's no hole in it, and I know there doesn't have to be a hole in it. Have a good joke. That was in Moonstruck when the grandpa was sitting at the table and everybody was at the table and they were all pissed at each other, or there was all these weird things happening in Moonstruck with who was with who, and that's what he finally said. Anybody have a good joke? Oh gosh. And I'm having issues with how I want to do this. And that's the thing, because I'm not sure I want to go through the torches of making them all out of paper, but it might just be a good idea if I did that. The best movie. I know. When Cora was here, by the way, I got to ask everybody. I could probably cover it with clay. That's a good idea, Ashley. But the other thing is, if I make it out of cardboard, I think I can make the card like I'll go a different way instead of trying to make it look like wood. But you remember that mannequin that I have? Now, I'm asking a real weird question, and you don't have to remember. I took a wooden figure and I painted it, and I made it a mannequin coming out of a big trunk, and that was a box that I put. I think I did. Hopefully, I'm remembering it. Maybe I used coffee sticks, but I think I used polymer clay to simulate, not stimulate, not stimulating. We're simulating wood. What was they going to say? We didn't see Moonstruck. We were supposed to watch Moonstruck when Cora was here. I think I finished that. And when you're seeing me, is my name across the bottom of the screen? I don't think so, right? Because I have the view of what I have, and then I have me in the little corner. I know people, if you don't know StreamYard, how it's set up. But on my thing on StreamYard, my name is on the bottom, but I'm hoping it's not on the bottom of the screen. Yeah, let's stimulate wood. Yeah, I could get large popsicle sticks. Yeah, oh goodness, at that point, I don't even know. I'd have to go find like tongue depressors. Have to go get tongue depressors, but then the top, because I want it to be curved like this, it's still gonna have to be cardboard. So, oh gosh, oops, I'm putting it on upside down. Where the heck is Cora? She's not here. Okay, I think once I put the leather on this thing, it might look a little bit better. Ah, shoot. It's all crooked. Okay. Did that do it? Medium sticks. Yes, I could do it in popsicle stick. Not popsicle, because that would be tongue depressors would be the best size because I can cut them down. Now we got a curvy top. Okay, here is what happens when things fail. Okay. Let's just go forward and pretend this looks good. By pressing the clay down on it, I'm trying to get it to straighten itself out. Who would have thought, Jacob Marley? You just made my evening. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome, Vic. My sister and I are going to have a long conversation. Okay. Good. Okay. So when I bake this, then I can start putting the leather straps on it, which would be better. And then I could start also detailing some other things. I don't know if I want to put a top to it. Let me see if I got another one of these things. Put a top to it, like a top circle. No, they really don't. They only have it on the sides. Top circle would look more like a jewelry trinket or something. So we're not going to put a top thing. Okay. But you know what? We're going to take all these pins. We're going to take the pins that are not with anybody, no heads, and we're going to throw them out in the garbage. So I know I got them. And I'm going to take these pins and put them back. And, oh, I know what I can try to make. I can try to make a lock. I think I can make a lock. I used to be able to make locks. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what horror this will come up. I've made locks before, so, and I've made these boxes, but you know, there's sometimes you just, let's see if I can make a lock. That'll be a lot more fun. Okay. Rolling on a river. Okay. I'm not going to make a lock for this lockbox, but these are easy, I think, to make. I just have to figure out the shape I want. Do I have anything that would give me a shape? No. Okay. I saw some shapes that were like this, because I'm going to put padlocks around on his chain too. And I know this is a bigger padlock than my box, but some of them can be big. And at the rate I'm going, you know that I'm not going to keep it anyway, but it'll just be fun to do while I'm having problems with everything else. Let me have, okay. Let me have a thingy to make holes with. Oh, another pin. And that's where, once this bakes, I'm going to bend wire and put it in here. All right. Some of them had heart shapes, but some weird ones I saw had these type of shape in it, which I have to look and see more. They had that. I know it's big for that, but this isn't for this thing. It'll just be a lock on the chain. Like I said, where's my keys? There's my keys. Oh, I can do it without the key. And everything was very ornate back then. So do I have that thing to make? Oh, yeah, I do. Hold on. I'll be right back. Ouchie, ouch, ouch, ouch. All right. Okay. I want to make little tiny circles. I don't know if this will work, but we'll see. Oh, the circles are a little big. That'll look good anyway. I wish I had something that made. Oh yeah, I know I have a little something. Wait. Is this? We got it. I know we have. Oh yes, It's this. Okay. Very large pin. Then you paint it when it gets baked with some silver or brass colored paint or waxes. I think that looks pretty much. Hold on. Whoops, I just made a lot of noise. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? All right. The keyhole has to be more, this has got to be rounder, and the keyhole has to be more like that. And I'll fix that, but now I gotta make that round again. And got that. Well, everyone, we have accomplished making one lock. 2 hours. 2 hours. I made a lock. Ta-da! Oh, shoot. That's good. All right. Not even sure I like this lock. Oh, gosh. Help me. Alrighty. And now, of course, the things where I put the wiring closed up. Move my horrible lockbox. Let's get that up a little bit. Let's get that up. I've been doing a lot of research online, 1800s, because this is when Charles Dickens wrote the story. And, you know, I don't even know if what they have on there really equals. If it really is the true thing of what it looks like, but if they're actual relics. Oh, Cora! Goodness, hold on. You're going to be exhausted. I am exhausted, Teresa. Hold on, my sister. Thank you. I'm adding you to stage. Oh, thank you that you're here. Hello. How are you? Cora, do you know that you're here? Cora? Cora? Can you hear me? This is the way this night's going. Cora, you're not moving, my sister. All right. I'm just going to put it on me. This is the way my night is going. I don't think, Cora, are you muted? Because I think she's just frozen. Oh, now she's gone. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's make one that looks like this. Okay, we're gonna try it again. Cora, can you hear me? Cora, are you on mute? See if you're on mute, because I can't hear you. Okay, I'm holding on. Thank you, Teresa. No, you're still muted.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, thank goodness.
Oh my God. Now I don't know how to get back to the other part. Hold on.
What other part?
The camera, like the watching you. Hold on. Oh, here we are. Okay. Woof.
Cora, it's been a night. I've been having a lot of problems crafting tonight, and I've been hoping that you would get on. And I keep saying, "Where's my sister? Where's my sister?"
Oh my God. I had 2 interviews cancel on me today. I had to go to the eye doctor. Finally got back from the eye doctor. Then I had changed my computer yesterday. It gave me a new Outlook. Okay. Hey, new Outlook. You want to see the new Outlook? So I say yes. And it messed everything up. It messed up all of my settings. And so today I get on my video calls and I can't hear anybody. And then I figured that out. And now I just have the same problems with you guys. So I'm like, oh my God. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Martha.
I'm so glad you're here.
Huh?
At one point in the evening before you got here, I was just going to leave and let you talk. I
was like trying there were 5 different options for audio and 5 different options for me to hear you. So at first I couldn't hear you, and then I finally found that out, and then I thought you could hear me, but you still couldn't. So I had to go in and play with all the different options and say, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can we hear? Anyway, I'm here now. Hi everyone. Hi Barbara. Hi Ashley.
Thank goodness.
Huh?
Thank goodness, Cora, because I gotta tell you.
No, oh God, help me! I swear, what a day! This has been a day. Everybody's been canceling, rescheduling. I'm like, all right, fine, whatever. I can't.
Okay, well, I took an hour and a half to make this little stupid lockbox that I'm not happy with at all, so I'm gonna be doing it. You got to see everybody.
What is it?
It's a lockbox. It's one of the things that's going to go on Jacob Marley's chain, and it wasn't working. I'm not liking the way it came out, so we have to rethink. But for an hour and a half, this is what I accomplished. Something that I don't like. So we were needing you. Oh gosh, I just got you off the stage. How did I do that? Corey, you're muted again. I can't hear you again. Device is not connected. That's what it says. Device not connected. What is this? Tonight's going to be my everything that can go wrong will go wrong on this thing. Device not connected, Cora. Now, okay. Now hold on. It's saying I'm muting you. I'm not. No. All right. Nope. Can't hear you. Can't hear you, sister. You're telling me to wait? Just keep trying to talk. It doesn't matter. The way this night's been going, it don't matter, Cora. I'm telling you. Can't hear you. And you're not on mute on my side. You know what? How about I try? I'll mute you. I can't even mute you. Okay, I muted you. Now I'm unmuting you. Why can't I unmute you now? You're unmuted on my side. I just wanted to make sure. I'm having such fun with my locks. They're the only things that are working today. My little locks. Probably won't use them, but we're getting something done. Still can't hear you. I don't know what new system you got. What? I see your mouth moving, but I can't hear you. What? I can't read lips. You're really little tiny. You're little tiny on my screen. Little tiny. So just what happened to the old one? The old one was working. Should I go? Let me try. I'll go back. And then, oh, wait. Was it me? I didn't hear you use the stage. Try again. Talk. Nope. There we go. So everybody can see what I'm seeing. Nope. You're just going to watch? Oh, okay, good. Okay. Hey. Oh, there's a little sound there. Did you hit another button? I heard a little static. Nope. Keep saying nope. Okay. What time is it? It's 8:39. We got 20 more minutes. All I've gotten is 2 locks. All eyes on you, June. You want to put it all on me? Okay. All right. Cora, I'm going to take you off because we can't hear you. I mean, I'm not taking you off. I'm just taking you off the screen.
Hello?
Oh, wait, I heard you. Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay, back.
Please don't touch anything.
I'm not touching anything.
Don't touch a thing. This
Okay,
is
all eyes
fun.
on you, June. Hi, Ash.
I got it. Corey.
Hi, Barbara. I swear, this has been a day.
Yeah, I don't need, it was pretty good up until this live stream. Oh, gosh. Okay. All right, cool. Before I wanted to show you, and I'm sorry if everybody's seeing again, but you didn't get to see some of these people that I finally made. I gotta show you.
I want to see everything. Oh, by the way, no cataracts. I love the way he said, "Oh, no cataracts yet." I'm like, "Yet? What does yet mean? What does yet mean? I don't like yet. Why do you have to say yet?"
Don't worry, Corey. Don't worry about the yet. Okay. Don't worry about the yet. I have cataracts and I can see just sort of fine with my glasses on. So please don't worry about it.
Oh my God, my sister, what the hell is happening?
We're getting old, Cora. That's what it is. Sorry.
Oh, thank you. I can't. Oh, I can't. All right. So let's see what you're making, June.
Okay. Well, let me just organize my little messy desk with all the pins.
It looks like you're playing with a Tootsie Roll.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, at this point, that's what it looks like to me too, and I don't like it, so we're gonna have to rethink the whole thing.
Okay, all right.
I got to hammer on screen.
Nice.
Thank you. And I'm using tin foil. Okay. What a mess.
Right. Can I ask the gallery a question?
Please do. I'll clean up. You talk to them. I've been trying to talk for an hour and 50 minutes.
I have a question. I have a question because there's a lot of mothers on the, in the gallery, and you included. Okay. So I'm going to see my granddaughter next week for that, for the first time in her life and my life. And she's 5 months old, and she is in Minneapolis, and we're going on Friday next week. So I'm getting my nails done earlier than Friday, of course, on Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. And I'm wondering, she's a baby, but do I need to cut my nails? Should I put on like shorter nails the next time? Like, what do you think? I mean, they're not sharp, my nails, but they're long. So, I mean, I'm like,
you're not on screen. Hold on a second. You're showing people your nails. Hold on. Here we go.
Okay. So here are my nails.
Jesus, they're long. What are you saying? They're not long.
Well, they're long. No, I said they're long.
Oh.
But should I shorten them when I go see the baby? Is what I'm trying to ask. Like, should I get them cut shorter? What?
No, you know me. Okay, look at my nails. Oh, look how long they are.
Right.
Look at the one that's got polymer clay under it.
Oh my God.
Scrape that out tomorrow.
Yeah. Anyway, people, tell me in the chat whether or not I should cut my nails down to go see the baby, or just leave my nails the way they are, because I can do everything with them that I normally do. I don't think she's going to get hurt by them, but I'm just wondering, do you think that's a good idea?
I say yes.
I thought you just said no.
I said yes.
Oh, so I should cut them down?
I think so. Because even if this is my opinion, and someone with nails.
I'm not changing her. I'm not going to be changing her. There's no changing going on.
No, but I mean, the mom might feel better and more like, when she doesn't see you coming at her daughter with long nails.
Teresa's asking me if Sade is super sensitive. Um, yes and no. I mean, I think she'll appreciate it if I do bring them down. So should I?
Well, why don't you ask Sade what her nails look like?
No, she doesn't have nails on right now.
Ah, so that.
Well, she can't. She's a mother. I mean, if I had a baby, I wouldn't have them either. But I'm just wondering, just to visit for 4 days, should I cut them down or should I just leave them alone?
I don't know.
Sade is not super sensitive. I think she'll be fine either way. But I'm just wondering, out of respect, is that like a respect thing that I just cut them down so that I could, play with the baby more? Or I don't know. Like, do I introduce the baby to her, her grandma, or what, is that later on? I don't know. Okay. So Ashley said I would do shorter. Don't want to scratch her. Well, see, that's the thing. But they're not sharp at all, the nails. Kids move a lot. I don't have long nails and I've scratched 20. See, so yeah, I guess I better. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I guess I'm going to cut them down.
Cut them down. Okay. You didn't get to see Jacob.
No, I'm waiting to see what all your wonderful creations here. Let's see.
I started making Jacob. Can you see him?
Yes. But it's funny, now that I'm on this different whatever, there's like 3 or 4 screens and I'm afraid to touch anything. So I really can't see your screen is very small now. And so take me off. Maybe you'll be a bigger screen so I can see them. That's a bigger screen, but still it's small. He's cute. Oh my God, Jacob Marley with this thing around. He's got the right
look. This isn't done yet, but it was just, I got his eyes. I mean, there's a lot of work. This is just.
That is a perfect look on his face, though. Like his mouth open. Let me see his mouth. Turn him up. Yeah, that way. That's. I love him. Yes, he's very cute that way. Thank you, Martha. At least get the points off the nails. Yeah. So I'm gonna do shorter, and I'm gonna do a square nail. Oh my God, she came out so cute, Junie. Look at the eyelashes. Oh my God. She's adorable. She is so friggin' cute.
Okay. So
very cute. Good, great job. My God, June, she is adorable.
I'm looking at them because it makes me feel better after spending an hour and a half on a lockbox that looks like a stronzo.
Oh my God, yes, I love that with little tiny Tim. Aww.
I gotta fix his tail. Don't worry about it.
It's so cute. Perfect. Oh my God, they came out perfect, June.
And he has a crutch.
This is a masterpiece. Let me see the crutch.
But I gotta put it on him, right? He's not the crutch.
Oh my God, Shannon loves them all. I think they're all great, Junie. Good job.
Yeah. So we got.
Beautiful. You've been doing a lot of work, my sister.
Yeah, I did a lot of work on Tiny Tim today with his leg brace and his clothes and trying to, because I still what I'm doing is I'm going to attach the crutch however I want it to look. I'm going to glue it, and then I'm going to try to get the hand and put the thumb on the hand once I get it done, because it was just too much to try to do it, like get a thumb and get the crutch in the thumb and all of that stuff. So I'm just.
It's hard to see the thing in his leg. It's hard to see his leg. That's messed up.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see it. Yeah. Well, it's because it's. I don't have my glasses on, and the picture is really small. But he is so adorable. The whole thing.
Yeah. So we got the Cratchits are almost done. Jacob Marley's next, and then I'm going to start with the Ghost of Christmas Past. Thank you.
Very good, my sister. So are you going to do the other 2 kids or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not going to, because there's at least I think there's at least three other kids. There's the oldest daughter, the oldest son, and I
Oh,
think
that's right. That's right. There's three kids. That's right. There's
and
three
there's a
besides
kid
mine.
between the son and Tiny Tim, and I don't know. I think it's another girl, but I am not doing all the kids. No, 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 no.
Okay. All right. Well, absolutely incredible, Teresa says, which is true. And
Thank
Barbara
you.
loves Tiny Tim. I know, they're so adorable. My God, what a great June. Great.
Thank you.
Good job.
And
Now
I was
what is this we're making?
what?
What is this you're
Oh,
making?
okay. Well, what I've accomplished in an hour and a half is
Yeah,
two padlocks. Two.
that's good.
And what I'm trying to do is make the lock boxes, and this is the things I'm having problems with. I thought maybe I could make it out of polymer clay, and I probably could, but what I don't, it's just not working out. So what I might be just doing is making it out of cardboard and just going with the cardboard and making all sorts of boxes with the cardboard. And thank you, everybody. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Barbara. I wanted to say thank you. And I figured I could try to make it out of polymer clay, but it just wasn't working. And I tried to make it just out of a lump of clay, it didn't work. And then another lady who was on, who has since got off, said, usually with polymer clay, you make a tin foil base and then you put the clay over it. So that's what I did with this, but I still don't like the way it looks. So making them out of cardboard, or Martha suggested wooden, the tongue depressors to make it out of wood, is going to take a longer time. I thought I could just get away, but I'm not feeling it. And this is just how I would bake it. And then, of course, I would be putting more stuff on it, so it wouldn't look just like this. It'd have a lot more detail. So maybe I can work on that tomorrow when I'm a little bit less tired and crazed. But the polymer clay would have been the fastest way, but it's also a little heavy, and the chains that are going on this guy are pretty heavy. I got this one with Betsy, and I really love how thick it is,
Yeah.
and I'm going to have to wrap it around, and however I decide to wrap it around. And I also have this chain, which I was in the process of painting because it's actually gunmetal.
Uh-huh.
And I'm trying to rust it up a little bit because I need more than just this thick chain. I need I wanted to have a thinner chain also, and
Uh-huh.
wrap it around somehow, because he has a very long chain. And then I have to figure out if I'm gonna have the chain. I don't know if I'm gonna have the chain dragging behind him, and if I have the chain dragging behind him, lockbox is short and wide. Thank you. Yeah, this is, I have to make different ones. So maybe this is like a little chest or something. Um, and I can make, because I am going to make more than one, so I have to make different sizes. But the other thing is, if I have the chain dragging behind him, what I have to do is put wire through the loops so that it stays in a one position.
Yeah.
So these are all the things that I have to figure out with him if I make the chain drag behind him, because you don't want, like if I'm selling these, you don't want it so that the person's got to fix it every time they try to dust around it. They have to fix it. It gets annoying that way. It should be permanent. And he's not going on a base. He's the last one that's not going on a base. All the three the ghosts are all going to go on bases, because they just have to be put on a base because of the things that are with them. Like the ghost of the future is going to have a gravestone with him.
Yeah.
Pointing to the gravestone. So I can't do that with, because otherwise you're going to have all these accessories that you have to put next to each other. So I just figured if I put them on a base, plus the Ghost of Christmas Past, hopefully I'm going to be able, and I wouldn't try it live because not the way this is going, it's going to have a light coming out of its head like it does in the,
Yeah.
so they all have to be on, well, the light needs a battery, and the Ghost of Christmas Present is going to have a lot of accessories all around him, so that has to be put on a base also. So the three ghosts are going to be on bases, but these guys aren't.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay.
we have to figure out if I can do the chain and it looks okay with me wrapping wire through it, I'll but otherwise then I can't have wire like trailing after him.
Yeah. All right.
And that's about it, my sister. What time is it? 8:54. Okay, thank goodness this night is almost over. I'm going to show both
6
of us.
minutes.
We got 6 minutes. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay?
I have a teary eye. I had him look at it, and he said that the little tear duct thing is a little bit narrow, and he says sometimes that happens with age. But he says, why is it happening? And I don't know why it's happening. That's what he's supposed to tell me. So he said that like start thinking about other things that you're using. I said, well, it could be allergies because it's starting to get spring. But this has been a problem before for me, and I had gone to an ophthalmologist at one point and had them shoot fluid through it that went down the back of my mouth, back of my throat, because I guess it was clogged, and then it was perfect. And so I think I may have to go do that again soon or something. All these stupid things that like you never even think about happening, and then all of a sudden, because I don't want to be tearing all the time out of this eye. I mean, it looks stupid.
Okay. All right. But at least okay, so at least you don't have cataracts, and I have cataracts. So
yeah, what is the cataract? What is the cataract story with you, my sister? Like what?
I've had them for years.
Are they getting worse? Do they stop?
No, they always get worse. I think what you have to do is get eye surgery, but I didn't get that either. Because there was too many things. I wanted to get the other surgery first, but that fell through. So now I have to. There's so much going on that I even haven't thought about the cataract surgery for a long time. But I don't have a problem. My problem is I can't see at night in a car. I can't drive at night.
My sister, I saw these. I saw an ad, and this is for everybody. I saw an ad the other night, and I took a picture of it because it was for these glasses that you put over your regular glasses. They fit over any size, any glasses that you have already. And it's like night vision, and it like clears everything up. And I was wondering if that might be helpful for you. And they're cheap. They're like $20 or something, and they have them for the daytime and they have them for nighttime. I'm going to send you the text if I can find the picture. If I can find it, I'll text you the picture.
Okay.
To see if you want to take a look at it online, because because I'm thinking that this could be, maybe it could be helpful, and then you could at least, see at night or drive at night a little bit with them.
Yes.
Yeah. So
that's good, because I used to, like at the beginning, I have dark Polaroid lenses and light Polaroid lenses with my.
Here they are. They're ultra durable, and they're called Battle Vision wraparounds. But I'm sending this to you. Battle Vision wraparounds. I'm sending it to you right. I'm going to text it to you right now, so you can take a look at them online. And I hope I sent it to the right number. Shit. Hold on.
Probably tonight. Probably not.
Yeah, probably not, my sister. Yeah.
I got it.
All right, good. All right. So that's just one little picture, but it's basically like the night vision ones look like they had green on the front, and the day ones look like they had like orange on the front. So I don't know, but take a look at them online and see. They fit, like they said, they fit over everybody's glasses, so you can wear them, and they don't look bad. I mean, but I'm thinking
if I see at night because to drive, I don't care what the heck I look like, really.
Well, I think and that's especially even if you get them for just an emergency, God forbid, or something, where you have to drive at night or something. Yeah. So I think that take a look at those, because I saw that the other day and I said, oh my God, that might be good for June. So I took a picture as the ad was going so I wouldn't forget.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you, my sister.
Oh, see, Teresa's seen that commercial too. So so Teresa, you can tell June too that, if you've seen it. Yeah. And I only saw it that once, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. This looks like a good idea. I was like listening first, and then I ran in the room and I just took a picture because I was like, wait a second, this could, because I was even thinking for me, because sometimes I have a little, I can drive at night, but I really feel more comfortable driving during the day. And I don't know if that's because I can see better or if that's because I just prefer it. But Teresa said Ben wanted to buy them. So yeah, they're only $20. And I think you can get like, if you get one, you get another pair free or something. So maybe you and Ben can go in on it and get, you know, and split the difference because it's cheap. They were $19.99, I think.
Okay, we will see. My sister
Yeah, let me know.
see.
Let me know. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So that's
we are thankfully a minute away from pumpkin hour. Okay. Oh, we made it through. I got 2 padlocks.
Two what? Oh, 2 padlocks. That's 2 thumbs up. Wait, where's my
2
camera?
thumbs up. Ring that darn bell. Where's that bell? Ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
All right.
Teresa said that's a plan. So yeah, so that's good. So maybe you guys will go in and get those and then check them out because I think that they'll be good for you.
Okay. Well,
all right,
thank you, my sister, for finally getting here. Thank you for coming in. It's just been the night the way it is. I'm just so
happy I can eat on both sides of my mouth today. I'm just very happy about that. Finally.
What?
I can chew on this side of my mouth.
Oh, I didn't know what the heck you were saying out of both sides of your mouth.
I can chew on both sides. Well, this one still needs to.
Yeah, I know.
But this one seems good now. So I'm like, feeling so much better about that. You have no idea.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be saying goodnight. My sister.
Oh, that's right, my sister.
I'm also going to be going because I am tired.
Yeah, and I got to go downstairs and get on my Peloton before the end of the night, or I'm never going to do it. So.
Yeah. All right. It's downstairs.
Good night, Teresa.
Peloton is upstairs in your office.
No, it's in the kitchen right now. Don't ask.
Wait.
Night,
everybody. Love you. As always, have fun creating beauty. What is your Peloton doing?
It's in the kitchen facing out to the ocean so I can see the ocean.
Oh, okay. All right. I was like, what the heck is he doing?
Well, eventually it's going into the garage. So we're moving it station by station.
Into the garage?
Good night, Shannon. Good night, Ash.
Into the garage?
Yeah, we're going to put a little area in the garage on the step on the garage as kind of a workout area.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Well, on that note.
Good night, Shannon. Good night, everybody. Bye. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you for coming in, and as always, have fun creating beauty. Good night.
Bye.
Okay.